Hey guys, so this is my first bike. This is my Sportster. And right now, it doesn't run. I blew a fork seal on it, and then I kind of lost motivation, and it sat for 8 months. Oops. So, this time, we're going to get it running, and we're going to put brand new suspension in the front. So, stay tuned and see what happens. All right, first off, I apologize for the AC noise. Normally I record without AC on. But right now it's about 110 degrees out, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it, and I'll try and cut it out in post. Fair enough. Anyway, so what we got going on is I blew out this fork seal on a ride on Christmas, and I ruined a perfectly good set of jeans as it was sitting there compressing and spraying oil down me and the bike. As you can see, all the chrome is filthy. This bike's disgusting. It's sat. I'm a very bad owner. And I would like to admit I'm fixing it now, not necessarily because I suddenly gained motivation to fix it. It's because I need to go register it, so I have to ride it. Yeah. That being said, we're actually going to get it started first and go and try and get it registered because I don't know how long this is going to take, and I need to get it registered first before I take my entire bike apart because my body is a machine that turns running vehicles into non-running ones. Yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so while the battery's charging on this bike, let me give you a quick little run through of what this bike is and its story. So this is my first motorcycle. I bought it from this nice lady who was selling off her husband's estate. And we came to pick up the bike, and he had a bunch of bikes that she was selling off. And she said, for some reason, that this one was his favorite. And my dad and I thought, what? A Sportster? This guy's favorite? I mean, he's got all kinds of stuff. Well, once I gained enough skill to finally use the bike to its potential, I understand why. This bike is an absolute sleeper. And if you don't believe me, it dynoed at 96 horse, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you think about it, these things made 68 horse from the factory. This bike scoots and only weighs like 500 pounds. It's a really fun bike to ride. It's not the craziest, but it's fun. So, I have no idea what's been done to it. The only indication of any kind of performance is the Screaming Eagle cover. That's it. It definitely sounds cammed. It definitely has cams. Other than that, I don't know, but the dyno sheet does not lie. But what we're going to be doing to this bike is new brakes, front and rear, tires, front and rear. We're going to rebuild the carb, and where we're really going to pick up some performance is we're going to be putting in progressive front suspension. These are gas charged tubes. They take the place of the entire spring. So we're going to drop them right into the forks and put a little fluid in there, reseal it, and this bike should handle pretty well. Other than that, I don't think we're going to be doing much else to this bike. So I have not done much to this bike, honestly. I bought it, and the only thing that I had to do was the gauge cluster stopped working, the speedo, and I added one of my favorite features to this bike. So this thing's a 2005, came with the old mechanical, certified Harley-Davidson speedo. That's what, 3 times I've said now? Yeah, I'm getting better at it. But this Dakota Digital gauge cluster is probably one of my favorite features of this bike that I put on. It was not that expensive. It's been great. You've got a tachometer right here, speedo, and you can flip through all kinds of different stuff. It even tracks your services. You can set it on the app as to how long you want your services to go. Thank goodness it doesn't display my high speed anymore. But this is a really, really good tack. I love it. And then custom Saddlemen seat, I ordered it off their website. Turnaround was super quick. And I think I don't remember who these were made by. I got them off of Revzilla. Great bags. But let's try and start this bike now. It's kind of charged up. It wants to go. This bike sat for about 8 months, so I don't know what's going to happen. Let's try it. All right, let's try it. If I can find the key. Fuel on, choke, power. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Alright, I'm gonna open the garage so we don't asphyxiate ourselves. There it is. Oh yeah. This is probably one of the purest sounding Sportsters out there. This thing, when we get it down off the high idle, it sounds nasty. So we're gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then we're taking it for a ride. There you go. You want an idle that sounds great? Get yourself the Cam Sportster. Honestly, I was expecting to fight this thing way more. But this bike, like a champ, just started right up. And here it is in all its glory, idling exactly where it should be. Alright, so we're going to go to the Harley dealership and get that thing registered. This is my friend's ZX6R. Yeah, hit it, dude. Oh yeah. So I'm going to shut up a little bit and let you guys enjoy pure Sportster sounds. Alright, we got brakes. Good? Yeah. Alright. Nice. Oh. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Hoss down. So, drive belt broke at a very unfortunate, well, no, very fortunate time. I would have rather had it happen there instead of any other time. Scraped up the bag and the light. But other than that, you know, a little scraped up on my arm. That's it. So, what's the fix? I'm now gonna go ride a bike that can ride 3 times as fast and go get my truck. I'll be back. Oh, it's always something. Oh. Do I? How do I work this? No, I'm just kidding. There it is. Oh, there's the turn signals. That ain't like my horse. Well, as he sits there, I don't think the bike's getting registered today. You know, something tells me that. Oh, great, he's taking pictures of my misery. God, this thing sounds good. I'm gonna try and shut up so you guys can listen to this bike. You know, sometimes I cannot believe my luck. At least the camera's okay. Bike wasn't too badly damaged. So now we get to go pick up the bike, rush back, and hopefully not make Drake wait too long. I got no time to back this thing up straight. Dadgum, it's hot. I don't know what it says in the truck, but I think the real feel for today is about 107. What a great day to crash a motorcycle. Oh, I am very fortunate. Could have been much worse. Much, much, much worse. I could have been going down the road.
A little steep.
Well, man, it's just a Sportster.
Up a hill.
You know, this is normally where I'd say, okay, put it in gear, but...
Did you have fun riding my bike?
Oh, yeah, it was a good time.
The fact that it drives?
The fact that I didn't end up on my keister.
Lesson learned. Check your side.
All right, roll it up against the gate. The one that was leaking kind of ran out of oil, so it doesn't leak.
That's why they say if there's oil under it, there's oil in it.
Well, you know what they say, the cameraman never dies. The cameraman may get heat stroke, but he'll be okay. All right, let's go. All right. Well, that was fun. Well, thoughts?
It could have been worse. Could have wiped out in front of the 18-wheeler.
That would have sucked. Yeah.
Some might say that's bad.
Yeah. We could have been going down this stretch here as I had full intentions of doing the speed limit and listening to that beautiful Sportster. But, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to register the bike today.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Unless they're okay with it not driving, we can make that happen. But, yeah, we'll see you guys back at the shop. Well, we're back, and I also just realized that I've been shooting in 4:3 this entire time, so if the video's been screwed up right up until now, sorry. Okay, hold on a second.
Yep.
Let me do this. Because there's no gear to hold this thing in place now.
Yeah, there's no fancy medicine.
Oh yeah, that clutch lever's good and bent.
Yeah, I thought so when I had gotten it. Come on now. There we go.
Well, that sucks. Oh,
What's up?
actually it's bent this entire piece.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No, that's just nice.
Gotta make sure it's in neutral.
I think it's permanently stuck in neutral at the moment.
You sure?
Yeah, just a little.
Well, I suppose the bike punished me for not giving it enough attention. I'm good, bike's good, clutch is a little bent up and some scrapes and bangs, but drive belt snapped right through that turn. So, you know, that's unfortunate. So I guess next episode, we're gonna be fixing this bike more. So, still gotta go get it registered, so now I guess it's gonna force me to fix it before I register it. So, you know, if we don't get it registered in time, we're gonna lose the shop. So you guys stay tuned for the next video, and we'll get this thing running, and hopefully not sideways. Thanks for watching. This has been Robinson Speed Shop. Like and subscribe.